Hello, everybody. Welcome to Standout Media Podcast, Episode 7. I am your host, Mr. Jantix, joined by my co-host, Rozoku.
Hey guys, how we doing?
It is an hour late, but we're here. I can hear a little bit of an echo on your microphone when you talk.
Oh, I don't have anything turned up.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay.
Maybe it's something on my end. I don't know.
Eh,
Oh,
no,
well.
it's normal for a stream.
Yeah. So, it's episode 7. It's beautiful September 5th. Pumpkin spice season and all that. But yeah, how have you been? How's your week going?
I'm pretty good. Week's going all right. My wife just came back from where'd she come back from? Seattle. She went to PAX West.
Oh wow, that's a long trip.
Yeah.
That is yeah, from down here in Florida up to Washington. Yeah, that's
It was a
always
ways. She had a good time though, so that's what's fun.
that's good. I've always wanted to go to Seattle. It's on the bucket list.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, awkward.
Yeah,
What?
I've got nothing in small talk today. I'm sorry. If you have anything though.
Nope. No, not really.
So we should get into it then.
Yeah. First
Well,
story.
what's our first story for the day?
If you pay attention to the title, it's Concord.
Oh yeah, the game that was in development for 8 years.
Yeah, it was out for a little over 8 days.
Yeah. They're issuing refunds on Steam, on Epic. It's weird. I'm reading up on the refunds that they're offering, and
Refunds everywhere.
except it says for customers who have purchased a physical copy at a retail location outside of PlayStation directly, please refer to the refund process of the retailer you purchased it from to obtain your refund. So I wonder if that means, because GameStop or Walmart or Target, I don't think you can return an opened new game, can you?
They might do special cases for this game because if PlayStation
That's what I was
themselves is reaching
thinking.
out.
Yeah, true.
But
Maybe we'll hear more about that later on.
yeah, well, the game's getting taken offline tomorrow, so
Yep, September 6th.
yeah. So I don't know if that means it's gonna be live tomorrow at all. Like I don't know what time they're shutting it down. They just say it's September 6th.
Yeah, they just say beginning September 6th, 2024.
Yep.
And explore options.
Yeah,
So
aka
maybe we'll see it come back. Like if they do like, end of the year before Christmas, they totally revamp this thing.
no, it's gonna be re-released in the springtime when there's no other games coming out, and it's gonna be a free-to-play game, and they're gonna have a battle pass or something in there to offset the money.
You don't think they're gonna do something like how No Man's Sky? So No Man's Sky, whenever it came out, it was bad, and now it's good. You know?
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
Okay.
This is PlayStation we're talking about.
Hey, man! I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
PlayStation is bleeding money, and this game had
Lots of
almost 700p
25?
concurrent.
I was gonna say, what did it cost them? Like 25 million or something like that to make this thing?
Over 100.
Over. Oh my god.
Yep. And they made like less than $1 million on it. I mean, there's no
Yeah.
exact prices because we don't know PlayStation numbers, but the highest concurrent count on Steam. I'm actually gonna look it up. Steam DB Concord. let's see. When I checked the other day, it was like essentially zero. Charts. Highest peak concurrent all time, 697. Not even 700 people. Right now,
I
42.
wonder. I wonder what this something like this does to like video game collectors. You know, I wonder if in like 10 or 15 years this game's going to be worth a $200 or $300 because it's was only out for a week during the life of this console.
They're taking the servers offline with it, so
No,
you can't play
I
it.
I mean that for game collecting though.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
something like those the Wii U games or the Wii games that came out right around the time that the Switch was coming out. Those are worth considerably more than some of the other games for it. So I
Yeah,
wonder if something like this is going to go up in value for a collector's market. And I'm not saying right now, because obviously you can't play the game, but
I think
whenever, you know, how time works.
I think the difference there is that you can still play those Wii games and Wii U games and all those old games because they weren't always online only
Interesting.
games like this is.
Oh, that makes me remember. There was a game called Mag for the PS3
Yeah, I
that
remember
was,
that.
it's a massively online game or something like that, or massive action game. Um, and it got taken down pretty quick. I want to look up prices on that. Sorry, you can start up the second story. I'm just
No, no, no. I mean, to keep on the Concord story, um, yeah, the Steam numbers peak concurrent players is 700, so not very good. Obviously PlayStation, nobody knows the numbers there, but not good numbers. Like I was saying earlier, I think they're just gonna like revamp a couple things to make it a free to play title and just release it as a free to play title and just kind of let it die. Um, Part of the reason why this game's not doing good is because there's a lot of other games coming out right now. The new Warhammer game that a lot of people are hyped for, the betas right now, the Marvel game that is essentially this exact same game as Concord, but Marvel. That either just came out or the beta was out at the same time or something. Um, and there's a whole controversy around this game, whereas people were trying to blame it on the DEI stuff, but honestly, this game just had zero marketing. And from what I've heard of people who played it, the gameplay is actually good. It's just there's zero marketing, and they kind of sent it out with a death wish, as there's, like I said, a lot of other games coming out around the same time. So it's super interesting.
hey, give me 1 second. You're cutting out.
Oh gosh. But while he's figuring that out, I'll keep talking about Concord. Um, yeah, a little bit crazy that they're doing full refunds on everything. Um, they did announce that on September 3rd, so that was on Tuesday. And according to the Steam DB charts, that was the last day that the game hit over 100 concurrent players. Looks like they hit 132 players on that day, and since the highest count has been like 68. Not good look for
That's
that.
too slow. Yeah.
They are saying that they will bring it back eventually, but
Yeah, but and like you said, they'll probably do it as a free to play game with purchases. That'll be the big thing.
that, yeah, because I mean it's essentially Overwatch, and every Overwatch clone is free to play, including Overwatch itself is free to play. So this one costing
Yeah.
$40.
You mean Overwatch 2?
Correct. Although they shut down the servers for Overwatch 1 the same day they
I
opened
know.
Overwatch 2, so
Yeah.
yeah, but this being a $40 game in a where every other game in the market is free to play has definitely hurt the game. So
Oh, yeah.
it's bad news. I'm hoping that they don't take the wrong message, but I mean, they just had Helldivers, which is another live service game that succeeded really well. So I'm hoping
Yeah,
they don't.
especially if you look at Helldivers 1.
Yeah, which was a essentially a small indie darling that nobody
Yeah.
knew about.
Do you mind if I share a story next?
Sure.
So moving away from small indie darlings like our beloved Helldivers 2, Rocksteady, they laid off a bunch of people after the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game didn't do great.
Oh, was that recent?
Yeah, this was September 2nd is the article I'm reading. The company's QA department has seen its size almost cut in half over the past month, from 33 team members to 15. Cause of which is poor sales of Suicide Squad, and they are restructuring.
Man, that sucks that higher ups at the company made a stupid decision and now they're just laying people off and ruining people's lives because of managers. Not even managers, but like executives' dumb choices.
Oh yeah. Last month, Warner Brothers reported a 41% fall in gaming revenue year on year due to its weak performance of Suicide Squad after previously saying it had lost $200 million on that game.
Yep. Also, last year they released Harry Potter, which was the most played game last year. So,
Right.
I mean, obviously they're gonna have less than stellar, no matter what they release this year. But I mean, that's still, it's crazy. Man, that's dumb. I mean,
Yeah.
keeping on the Warner Brothers train. Did you see the trailer for the Minecraft movie?
Yes.
That's
Oh my gosh.
being produced by
What?
Warner Brothers Pictures.
Why are they doing it this way? They had Minecraft stories to take from. Why would you do this? It's Jumanji. It even stars Jack Black.
As Steve, which is stupid.
It's I don't know, man.
I really thought that Jason Momoa was going to be Steve. And then
Right.
they're like, oh no, it's just Jumanji. They're being isekai'd into the Minecraft world.
That's what it is, man.
And then Steve, who's a character inside of Minecraft, is also an isekai character, I guess.
I guess because they don't want to say or make humans look different.
It's yeah, but they made all the animals. I don't know, man. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as the Borderlands movie, but I think it's gonna be close.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the Borderlands movie, I don't know if it's been taken down or not, but it was appearing in full on YouTube in 4K.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Somebody uploaded it.
So this the Minecraft movie is coming out April 5th, 2025. And if you haven't seen the trailer yet, just go watch it. It's like, how long is it? Like a minute and a half?
It's like a minute and a half, yeah.
Yeah, a minute and 20 seconds. And it's just, it's a trailer.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Like, honestly, for a live action thing, it looks cursed, but it doesn't look
Yeah, it doesn't look
bad.
great.
I wouldn't say it doesn't look great. I would say it trying
No,
to make
so if
Minecraft
they
look
would have
real.
they shouldn't have done that. The
Oh yeah, I
CGI
agree.
of the Minecraft stuff is great. Like all the quote unquote game physics, I guess. I don't know what you want to call that. Game
The blocks look fine.
graphics.
The
That
animals
looks
look
fine. If
messed up.
they should have done that.
It
And
should have
just
just been
made,
animated.
humans or whatever. Exactly. There doesn't need to be a live action.
It should have just been an animated movie. It's gonna be another huge box office. What did they call it? Flop.
Yep.
Oh man. Then they're gonna be like, "Well, this is why video game movies don't work," even though, like, there's so many that do.
Yo, yeah.
Like, they honestly could have just made this a TV show, like an 8
Oh
episode
yeah, that would
animated
have been
show.
great.
They could have made it for kids,
Yep.
which I mean, that would have worked out. Animated, you know have you can still have like Jack Black. I don't think he should be
Yeah, he could
Steve at
voice
all.
people. No, but I mean, I get it.
I
He's
mean, him as a
hot with
villager.
everybody, so
Yeah, but think of this like Jason Momoa as Steve. He's the main character of an animated series, and he's running around, and the villagers that you run into are all Jack Black, but they're all of them are
yeah,
Jack Black,
that would have been great.
and it's like kind of that's kind of the funny part is that he makes slightly different voices, but it's all this. He makes the same stuff for all the different villagers, and it's all
No,
his voice.
I didn't watch the Borderlands movie, but
I
what
didn't either.
I wonder if he does something similar for Claptrap because he's also Claptrap.
Yeah, but there's only one Claptrap.
I thought there was a bunch of them. Or is that Borderlands 2?
That's in the games, but I mean in the lore there's only 10. It's so weird because there's
Yeah.
one. They're all called claptraps, but there's only one actual claptrap. It's weird.
Yeah.
Whereas in like what I'm talking about with Minecraft is the villagers are just mindless NPCs and there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But like it would just be funny to have his voice be over like 100 different people talking at the same time.
That would be funny, yeah.
So, oh well, we're gonna get this live action cursed show with Jumanji isekai vibes. I don't know. I'm one of those movies. I'm just gonna be like, huh? I'll wait for it to come out on streaming services like a month
Yep,
later.
I'm gonna watch it on VOD.
Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. Gosh. Anyway, is there happier
Yeah.
news? Please.
Probably not. I mean, what's the bad PR that Xbox got? I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's stick to bad news then. There's a game called Enotria: The Last Song, which is a Souls-like game that is inspired by Italian folklore. That was supposed to come out on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S consoles on the same day, and they had to come out and say that it was being delayed indefinitely on Xbox due to Microsoft just ignoring any communication with them for 2 months straight.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So that was
I
the
remember
original
this
story.
game. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So, or I at least remember seeing things for it.
Yeah, so it's still coming to PC and PS5. I don't have the release date right here.
September 19th, 2024.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not right here in the article. So it's still coming to those. But yeah, they kind of put Sony. They kind of put Microsoft on blast, being like, we've sent them multiple emails and tried to open like multiple lines of contact with them, and they've had zero response in over 2 months. But as of yesterday, September 4th, there's been a couple updates. So, first update was that Microsoft saw the feedback and got in contact to apologize. The second update is that Phil Spencer himself reached out personally to the studio and to the CEO, and they are now working to get this through all the back-end stuff to get it released ASAP. And today, Microsoft issued the following response, which is, quote, "We've connected with Jayama Games," and that's the studio, "and got great feedback that we will use to improve our process. We look forward to working with them to bring Enotria, The Last Song, to Xbox," end quote. So they got in contact. Sounds like they essentially asked them what happened and are looking into what happened to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. So bad news is this makes Xbox look even worse. Good news is that they got a lot of backlash and they corrected it, and they claim they're fixing the process. So it it will be interesting to see. What else? What else? Are you still there?
Yes, of course I am. Sorry, I was just listening intently. Hey, so Black Myth Wukong has finally sold 18 million copies in its first 2 weeks of being released. Wu actually had to bet on himself. The gentleman who owns the company that made Black with Wukong. What is sorry, I'm trying to find his full name. I'm only seeing Wu. Daniel Wu. There it is. Daniel Wu. Oh, where is it? Today, Game Science is worth several billion won, marketing a return of sevenfold in his studio's 20% take. Hero Games has just paid 60 million won for its slice in 2017, which is crazy. So it got him $700 million so far.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Since release August 20th, the game has broke several records for single-player titles. It's estimated to have earned 700 million so far, overshadowed only by Call of Duty's historic $1 billion in 10 days. Which, but you put those two games together, Call of Duty and Black Myth Wukong, and who made them, like who put them out, that's just insane.
Yeah. I mean, one of the big reasons for success with that game is that it's so deeply tied with Chinese culture, and it released in China to big effect. So like
Yeah.
that's a giant market that a lot of U.S. games don't really hit that often. So
Yeah.
this being a game made by a Chinese company and all that, it got worldwide recognition. That's not normal for a lot of these Western games that come out. So, I mean, congrats to the team. Congrats to the guy, Wu. I mean,
Yeah, Daniel Wu.
Yeah, that's awesome news for him. But moving on, I don't really have any more bad news except for this one's not video game related, so I'll save that one for last. But here we go. Astrobot.
Yeah, it's finally coming out with its full game. Originally only available through the PlayStation Move VR system.
Incorrect, but yes.
Hey, what? Incorrect? No, I thought. Oh no, I'm thinking of some. No, Astrobot had a game on the PSVR.
Yeah, they had a second game. This is the third.
Is it the third? I thought that was the only one.
That was the first one. That was, I believe, in 2017, and that was, I think it was a VR, but I don't think it was VR exclusive.
Yeah, it was VR exclusive. I thought, because then there was one for the PS5 that was like a little game demo to show you what the HapSense controllers can do.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a full-on game. It was a couple hours long. It wasn't like it was just a 5-minute demo.
I guess.
Oh,
but all right, go ahead. Talk about Astrobot. I know they did their official launch trailer a couple days ago.
I'm trying to figure out the PS4 game. Is it Rescue Mission? Astrobot. Let's see, now I'm on a little tangent over here.
Oh, I think you're good.
Let's see. It was developed for the VR headset. Game was released October 2018. Is it only on VR? Yeah, I guess it is. I could have sworn the first one eventually came out.
No, the first one was always only in VR because it was made much like the other one, the PS5 one, to show you how to work your VR.
Yeah. I mean, you also need the other, was that the Move sensor?
You also need the controllers for it.
It uses DualShock 4. So you use the regular PlayStation controller according to Wikipedia.
Yeah, but you could use the Move controllers with it.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about that one.
No, we're not. We're talking about the new one for the PS5.
Oh, this is super interesting. But yeah, go to the new one for PS5. Let me go back to that article.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah, that second one came out as a PlayStation launch title to kind of show off the new DualSense controller. A couple hours long. That's pretty cool. And the new one, it's the reviews are starting to come out, and it's currently sitting pretty at a 94 Metacritic score, which is super high praise. A lot of people are giving it 10 out of 10s. um,
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. It,
yeah,
I still don't know if I want a PS5 or not, though. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I mean, yeah. If I had the money, I would have one, but I don't have the money, so.
Yeah, same.
It is PS5 exclusive, so it's not coming to PC like a lot of the other games have been lately.
Yeah.
Um, Definitely goes hand in hand with the DualSense controller, so they probably want to keep it that way for a while. But I mean, it's coming out imminently, like any day. Gosh, I don't. This article literally doesn't say. Gosh, my
I
articles suck
wasn't
today.
able to find your release date either, sorry.
Yeah, but it's coming out like really soon. I think it's this week or next week, and I think it's this week. I think it's like tomorrow. But yeah, it's looking really good. And yeah, if you got a
That's all I
PlayStation,
had.
it's probably a must-buy game. Is it out now? Oh, this is so weird. September 6th, so yeah, out tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, if you got a PlayStation, check that out. I think it's only $40. No, gosh, I just closed it out. Oh man, I'm so bad today. No, it's 60. So it's $10 off a normal game. It's a little bit high. Maybe wait for a sale. But I mean, everybody's saying this is like 10 out of 10, one of the best games this year. So I mean, might be worth spending the $60.
Yeah,
What else? Oh yeah, Genshin Impact. You know that game, right?
I do.
Um, this was announced a little bit ago. That's coming to Xbox. But as a free-to-play game, there's a lot of questions surrounding how they can play it. Um, Let me read. It's currently coming out November 20th. So still a few months out. It being a free-to-play game, it does not require any type of um, subscription to play, so you don't need any type of online or anything like that to play it. If you just have an Xbox, you can just download this game and play it without anything needed. What else? It's going to have day one in-game bundles tied in for Game Pass Ultimate subscribers. So you can get seasonal rewards through your Ultimate subscription for free in the game. It's not going to be on Xbox One, but if you do have an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, you can stream it from the cloud onto your Xbox One, so you can still play it there. But it's not coming natively to Xbox One. And that's kind of it. I never. Well, no,
Yeah,
I did play Genshin for like a day or two. Not my type of game. Too crazy.
same. Too much stuff going on.
Yeah, the gotcha stuff. A little bit too much for me. But for those who play it, you can now play it on Xbox, and it's gonna be free, free. And if you're an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate member, you're gonna get bonus in-game stuff. So yeah, there you go. That's kind of all the news I have. Do you have anything else?
No, that's everything I got too, man.
I
Not
had
a lot.
one other news story, but I don't know if it's even worth talking about.
Okay.
because it's not video game related. So,
What does it pertain to? You can't keep me on edge like this.
man, trying to get the views up, Um, I'll just go over it real quick.
Yeah, go
Essentially,
ahead.
an article came out on September 2nd from a marketing agency, pretty much condemning how Facebook and Google and such do, in fact, do active listening to eavesdrop on people talking in order to push ads to them.
Oh, fun.
Pretty much, they admitted that they themselves have used it, and they know that other marketing companies have used it as well. Uh, this company is in
I'm gonna
partnership.
say Google probably uses something like that.
Yeah, this company is in partnership with Google, Facebook, and Amazon. So those three companies for sure are using active listening. And they can get away with it because the fine print of pretty much anything has a clause for this saying they can do it. So yeah, people were right. Phones do listen to you 24/7 pretty much.
Yep, they sure do.
So yeah, the company's name is 404 Media, the marketing agency that admitted to this. It's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, looks like they use AI to comb through it too, which is even more fun. Were they getting sued? Is that why this news came out? Like, why would they just admit to this out of the blue?
I don't know. They might be, or they might have not said that they were doing something like that. Or like somebody clicked no whenever it went, but it did it anyways, and they found out. So who knows?
Yeah, Google, as soon as I heard about this, immediately cut ties with the company and removed it from their partners program.
Mhm.
Meta, aka Facebook, said they were investigating and they were unhappy with companies using users' data without consent. And Amazon did the Amazon thing and said, we don't see anything wrong with this. So, oh gosh. They did say that if they do find something that is illegal, they are not against taking legal action against the company, though. So,
That's good.
um, I'm just combing through this article. Doesn't look like they really said why they released it, which is really interesting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna open
because
this.
they normally wouldn't do that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. So 44 Media is the company that reported on it. The company that was doing it is Cox Media Group,
Mm.
which that makes more sense because Cox Media Group is definitely a big name, and I've heard that one before.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is so weird, though. Of course, for media where all the articles I'm reading don't really say much, and then when I go to read the original article from 44 Media, you can only read like the first two paragraphs,
Yeah.
and it's like subscribe now for a low fee to read the rest. So
Of course it does.
yeah. Oh man. So CMG, or as they're known, Cox Media Group, has been a Google Premier partner since that program
Yeah,
started
that's
11
everything.
years ago. They were Amazon's first ever media partner for advertising. Oh, you're breaking up real bad. Are you still there? You started talking and then it went super robotic-y, and now I can't hear you if you're talking. Oh, we may have lost him. Anyway, I'll keep talking though. And for Facebook, CMG was among the first 4 media companies worldwide to become a Facebook marketing partner.
Same.
Are you back?
I'm so sorry.
You're good. You were like breaking in and out and then like robotic.
Maybe?
Are you talking to me?
Okay. Yeah, no, I know. That's how we might need to call early. Sorry.
Oh gosh, I think he's on a delay or something though. Well, this is fun. The perks of doing it live. Let's see.
We might have to end this one early just because I'm having issues mic wise right now.
Yeah, no worries. If you need to drop out, I can finish it up. The stories are all over.
Okay. Sorry about that, man. But hey, guys, if I don't, I'll see you again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
With issues fixed, hopefully.
With issues, oh yeah, definitely. I'll have it done by next episode.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
All right, see ya. All right. Well, with all that news out of the way, hope everybody enjoyed the show today. Apologies for the issues that went on today, but it's a live show. Sometimes things happen. But anyways, yeah, that was episode 7 of the Standout Media podcast. We appreciate everybody for stopping by and listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to watch it live, or if you don't feel like watching it live, you can subscribe on podcast services. We should be on all of them, and if we're not, just shoot us a message on social media at Mr. Jantix, and or at our new social media accounts at Standout Media or Standout Media Pod. I don't have the list in front of me, but we made a bunch of different ones. So we're on like Threads and Twitter and Facebook, and we even made a TikTok, although that one we might not be uploading to as much because neither of us really have much free time. But go ahead and subscribe to all those and keep an eye on all the socials. My personal Twitter is the most active out of all the channels for now. We may have more activities soon. We are still trying this out. It's been 2 months, so we're growing and all that good stuff. So yeah, don't forget to check us out on all those. Subscribe to all the podcast feeds. Give us ratings if you liked or didn't like the show. Tell us what you did and didn't like. Anything and everything helps us in the algorithms. And we will see you next week for episode 8. Hope everybody had a great one and hope you all have a great weekend. All right. See everybody. Bye.